I'm Deep Mahaman and you're watching the Redmen TV.
I am Chris Pajak of the Redmen TV and I'm going to get straight into the LFC fan reactions on this, the match reaction show. Tony D from YouTube says, get Manquillo on that permanent contract. I agree with you, after one game already, he's the type of fullback that we need. What the new format for the show is we're going to do loads of LFC fan reactions, probably 10 to 12 of them. Then I'll give you the match reaction from me and then we'll be doing the comments of the week. These are all coming from the YouTube comments from my match reaction video. That's the new format for the show going forwards, okay? So Jason Nevin on the YouTube comments shouts, without a doubt we can compete again for the league and even Europe. Bring on Southampton. I've got to agree with you there, Jason. I'm not quite as far as Owen, one of the fans that we interviewed last season, who thinks that we can win the treble. He actually didn't specify which treble. I'm taking it League, FA Cup, Champions League. I think we're definitely going to win, and we need to win a trophy this season, Jason. I really do think we're going to go far in the league, and I think the game yesterday gave us all a lot of confidence, didn't it, moving forward on that. Right, onto the Stoner, well actually, alleged Stoner, Mr. Munchie's 64. Great showing from the team, still only pre-season, but I think today that they showed us they can still rely on their attacking prowess and goals to get the job done without Suarez and against decent opposition. I think that for me, Mr. Munchie's 64 was the main thing that I took away from the game. It's like this free-flowing attacking football isn't reliant on Luis Suarez. Yes, he'd make us a better team. Of course he would. Every Liverpool fan knows that. But Munchies, you're right. We don't need Luis Suarez to play great attacking football. Dylan Curtis, if we can get top 4 again next season, it's a good season. I kind of like this, Dylan. You are right, if we can get top 4, it is a good season, but we're Liverpool, man. We need to support our teams. We need to believe in our teams. You've got to have faith. You've got to have optimism. There's nothing wrong with that. We live in a world where people fucking beat you for saying something that you believe in. That's fucking wrong. If you believe in it and you think we can get top of the league, just fucking say it. Who gives a shit what anyone else thinks? Anyway, you're entitled to your opinion, Dylan, and I recognise it. Matt Davis. Great to see the midfield getting in and around the area and scoring goals, because we will definitely need more goals from the midfield this year without Suarez. Great work from the lads, YNWA. Matt, fucking spot on, mate. The midfield does need to step up. It's the first time that I've really noticed that 4-2-3-1 in pre-season, and it's really, really clicked, hasn't it? I think you're right, the midfield needs goals, and with Coutinho and Sterling and Henderson in that midfield, they provide the platform to Sturridge to get in beyond it. It's a great point, Matt. Bognog, 76-54. Coutinho, the new Kaka? I hope he's fucking better than Kaka, to be honest. Anyway, next, Jordan Dilworth. Lovren was perfect, but don't think he's done a thing wrong. Sterling is so exciting. Coutinho is going to be our best player this year easily. Jordan, I fucking love it, mate. If Coutinho is our best player this season, fair play. Personally, I think that it's going to be Sterling. Lovren was brilliant. Let's not get carried away. It was a pre-season friendly, but what we saw from him was just what we need from a centre-back for Liverpool. You know, Rodgers has come out in today's papers and said that we've been looking for a centre-back with his leadership qualities since Carragher went. And you're right, Jordan, he was perfect, and that's the type of defender that we needed, and that's why we've gone and spent £20 million on him. Carl Cullen, how much would you say we'd get for Johnson? Based on yesterday's performance, probably 10 million. Based on pre-season, 3-4 maximum. He got a lot of stick outside the ground. I gave him a little bit of stick. I've had a think about it. He actually didn't play badly yesterday. I'm the first person to beat him on the head with a stick when he's played shit, and I have done all pre-season. I don't think he played badly. I think he probably had a 6 out of 10, which is average. I think everybody else had 8 and 9. He was made to look like he was having a shit game, but I don't think he put anything wrong defensively. He did close the ball down better when they had crosses and stuff, so yeah. But Carl, 3 million on pre-season anyway. Aaron O'Leary, I don't think Lallana fits in the squad with all the amazing players we have. Thoughts? I think there's a place for Adam Lallana at Liverpool. He's someone that excited me for Southampton. It's gutting that he's got injured now. He's missed pre-season. He's missed that attacking display against Dortmund and some great performances throughout pre-season, mainly passages of play earlier on. But I think Lallana's got something to give this side, and I'm really excited to see him and what he can bring to the table. There are times during the season where Coutinho will need resting and Sterling will need resting, and it's about having experienced, Premiership-proven quality players to take on the mantle, and that's how we compete on more than one front this season. Adam Stewart, amazing win. Hope we just get another striker. I think 100% Liverpool fans agree with you, Adam, there. I think we need a striker. I've read in the internet this morning that Rodgers wants Boney, but the committee doesn't. How true that is, I don't know. But I think we're all agreed on one thing. We do need a striker, because if Sturridge is out of the team, we just don't look the same force going forwards. And Adam, final one before the comment of the week. I hope that Rodgers didn't buy Lallana to replace Coutinho and give Lallana more game time over Philippe, because honestly, Coutinho is a gem. He's so good. His touch is awesome. He has great dribbling and vision, and I could see him being one of the best centre attacking midfielders in the world in 2 or 3 seasons, and he's head and shoulders above Lallana. Wow. I think based on last season's performance, I tend to disagree, Adam. I think Lallana went out and got fucking nearly 15 assists and 10 goals last season, and Coutinho didn't get that many goals. Now, don't get me wrong, if Coutinho adds goals to his games and improves, then yeah, I think Coutinho's got the potential. His roof is a lot higher than Lallana's roof. You know, Coutinho can go on to be one of the best, as you say, attacking midfielders in the world, and we need to give him that platform to do that, and playing Champions League football this season should hopefully let him shine. This is a wounded man after the Brazil slight, you know, not getting into that squad when they were shit will have pissed Philippe Coutinho off, and hopefully we'll be the beneficiaries of that. Anyway, my thoughts on the match reaction were it was a great team performance. I thought there was some passages of play that were the best that I've seen since last season, definitely the best in pre-season. You know, the passing, the interlinking between Coutinho and Sterling and Sturridge, and the fact that Dortmund played a high line, that was detriment to them, because if you come to Anfield and you play a high line, we're going to rip you a new arsehole, and we did yesterday, and that was great to see. Sturridge, again, didn't really get into the game a lot, but when he does, he scores goals, and that's what we want from our striker, you know what I mean? He will stretch the defence, and he did actually pull himself left, right and centre for the team yesterday. Obviously, he did amazingly well to set up Henderson's goal after some just outstanding wank-worthy football going forwards. Manquillo's debut as well. What an assured start for right back. That's your first performance with the liver bird on your chest, and you perform like that. Fair play to you, man. You got fucking big balls. He's an athletic right back. His crossing was on the fucking money. I was out my seat for that first cross. It was like, fucking hell, it went to the man. What the fuck have we been missing? Is this a possibility? Fullbacks can hit strikers with crosses? Get in, my son. Get in. Lovren again. Fucking hell, man. This is the type of player that we've been missing out on. We needed this player, and I can't believe that we spent £20 million on a centre-back, but I am so glad that we did, because I know it was one performance, and I know I've already said that we need to sort of tailor our expectations for him after one pre-season game, but man, this boy has got skills. He was marshalling that defence. He was telling Glenn Johnson what to do. He's speaking to Skirtle, pulling Manquillo forward. You could see he's a front foot attacking defender. He's not going to just sit and rest on his laurels and get deeper and deeper and deeper. He's going to go to the man and smack him, and that's what we need in the centre-back. And we need a talker, and we need a big, strong guy who can get us goals at the other end of the pitch. It's such an important part of the game these days. And I think Lovren's the answer there, I really do. And what can I say about Raheem Sterling, man? This kid is just, the world's his oyster. He is just head and shoulders above every other player this pre-season. You know, when he gets the ball, he sort of floats across the pitch. He needs just 25 yards and he'll burst someone, get down to the balance, something amazing will happen. And that's going to be the difference between us and a lot of teams this season, is that we've got an outlet that can just spark it out of nothing. And not only have we got one outlet, we've got two. We've got Philippe Coutinho, who has just been immense, man. He's just twinkle-toed little motherfucker who just skips past people for fun, leaves them in his wake, and then sets these amazing through balls off like he's fucking playing Pro Evo or FIFA, do you know what I mean? His balls are so precise, they're unbelievable. This kid is just going to set up so many goals this season for us, and if he can just shoot the way that he did yesterday, man, we're looking at 10-15 goals from Philippe Coutinho. Anyway, that's my match reaction. The comment of the week, of course it's on Philippe Coutinho. The man dazzled yesterday, and therefore Kian, you'll never walk alone, 79. Comment of the week: Coutinho should be sponsored by a tampon company because all he does is pull strings. Man, that's a fucking shout. You had me laughing my fucking head off when I read that comment last night. Shout of the week: Coutinho should be sponsored by a tampon company because all he does is pull strings, man. He probably does it with his teeth and everything. Loves it, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's the uncensored match reaction for Liverpool versus Borussia Dortmund. Give the video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel because it's fucking free, okay? Chris Pajak, Redmen TV, Borussia Dortmund, match reaction, done. Let me know your thoughts on the game, mate.
I think this new season's I think we are going to do the treble. I honestly think we're going to do the treble. I think we're going to do the treble.
Man's got big ass balls, hasn't he? Set them on the table pre-season.
Can I say something to you?